Hello, this is a video submission for the week 12 coding assignment, the JUnit test. Okay, so here's all my syntax. My first is the unit test .xml file with the correct Java version, basically from the assignment Word document. Here's my test demo. Here's the first one, the add positive method. Obviously, it has to tell them that it has to be positive numbers. So if it's a negative number, it'll throw the illegal argument exception. And obviously, the return is a plus b, or yeah, a plus b. Here is the test demo setup, and then the method source. Here's a method, assert that two positive numbers are coded correctly. And all its variables in A and B, the expected result, and then Boolean, which is you'll get that exception or if it's a negative number. So if it's not the exception, and then after that, it'll assert that it'll try to run the at positive method, basically a plus b, which is going to equal to the expected number. If it's not the expected number, then it'll throw the exception right here, illegal argument exception. Here's your stream method, where arguments are at positive. Return stream arguments 2, 4, 6 false, which is basically this right here. So A and B, the expected, and then the Boolean right here. And you have the test assert that pairs of positive numbers are added correctly. And I have 4 different tests right here just to run them. Okay, second part was to create our own method. I just had a very simple one, very similar to the other one. It's just multiply two numbers in C and D, return C times D. And then here in the JUnit test.java, I have the assert product of two numbers method, and just assert that multiply two numbers is equal to this. And then the third part of the homework was to do the get the random integer, to do the mock test or mock demo, I believe. So here's a method for the get random number, and then the random number squared. Here's a test for that. Assert that the number is squared is correct, and we implemented that mock demo right there, which does return 5 when the mock demo is implemented. So integer 5 squared equals mock demo plus the number random number squared. So the test is assert that 5 squared is equal to 25. And if we run all of that, you have the 4 tests right here. And the first one is the arguments are at positive, essentially all of this, which is true. Asserts that number is squared correctly. 5 squared is 25. Product of two numbers, which are all, these are all correct. 3 times 3 is 9. 10 times 4 is 40. 9 times 9 is 81. And then the assert that pairs of positive numbers are added correctly. It's essentially the same thing up here. 4 plus 5 is 9. 40 plus 50 is 90. 5 plus 5 is 10. 17 plus 23 is 40. And that is all. Thank you very much.